In this video, I will be making an interesting application of the interlocking ring. I'll be using the interlocking ring as a insulator for glass or as a identification ring for this particular glass. I start with a paper that will go around the glass with about 3 to 5 inches of overlap. It is about 1.5 times the height of it. And you can be fairly loose and easy with this. You don't have to be exact by any means. We begin by folding the sheet of paper in half, as we would with the interlocking ring. Make a light fold because that's just a marker for you. Bring the bottom edge up to the middle. Now, unlike the other rings, I'm going to bring this top edge down below this center line. So there is an overlap from this sheet over the top. So it overlaps it. And I like to overlap it by, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. I then take it with the overlap on the top and I wrap it around the glass and I pinch the ends together and I pinch it towards the top of the glass at the very top and I make a little pinch there that I can see on both sides. I'm going to take that away from there and here's my pinch right here. It's also a pinch over here. I bring the 2 pinch edges together. The 2 ends together. I bring the edge over to my pinch line. I lift the inside layer back over that. And you might want to test it. Again, you want the overlapping edge on top and see if the glass will fit in there. And it should fit in up to a certain point. And it should stop, okay? So that's the way I want it set up. To finish off the fold, I unfold the sheet completely. Reset my overlapping edges. And as I did with the overlapping rings, I begin by folding in the smaller area first. Remember, this is the larger area, this is the smaller area. Fold over the small area first. And you push it down and in all the way around. And we smooth out that fold on the inside as best we can. We repeat the process on the other side. Pushing it down and in and working your way around the ring. Smooth out the inside as best you can. Making sure that the top fold over completely goes over the bottom one. So the larger area goes over the top on the inside. When you use this insulating ring, you want to make sure that the larger ring on the inside is towards the top. Place your glass inside the ring and push it down. And you can push it down quite hard. And there's your handy little insulator ring. Now another thing you can do with this is to personalize it by writing your name on the ring. So I'm going to do that with the initials DOC. So now I have my personalized insulation. Quick and easy. Now here's one other thing you might like to do with this. The amount of insulation you'll get, it depends on the paper you use. The thicker the paper, probably the more insulation, and the type of paper might provide you more insulation. So if it's a fairly hard, hot drink, you want more insulation. Another way you can get even more insulation is to open up your ring and place the material inside before you close up the ring, like you might put cloth inside. So that provides even more insulation. And it's simply a cloth ring that's the same size as the ring. And you close it up, encapsulating whatever material you put inside, and you provided even more insulation. If you find that the ring's a little bit too tight, simply unfold it and refold the lines a little bit shorter, and it doesn't take much of a change to make the difference. So if you need to make it bigger, you can make it bigger. If you need to make it smaller, you can make it smaller.